Hey guys, Ace here. It's my first time doing this on YouTube this way, so I hope all of you can see me well. Thanks for being here. I just wanted to spend a few minutes and really sum up the weekend with Robert Dean, both in Cleveland and Detroit. Mainly for those of you that were not at the event, I want to tell you the both events were explosive, and I think some things clicked. That's what I really want to talk to you guys about in this video. Give you guys a little bit about what took place at the event and what does this mean for us moving on. And one of the things I want you guys to understand is in business, you're going to have a lot of variables that you have to deal with. And that's why the mindset is so important to have the foundation of your mindset, working on your belief system, and understanding that in business, you do not want your emotions to be a factor on whether you should take action or not. Okay. So, and I think for a lot of people, that's what they get caught up in. They get caught up in how people respond to the business. They lose momentum because they lack the will to just move forward. And people, we don't have that type of luxury if we're serious about building a business and really getting ourselves to where we want to get to financially. So the big thing that stood out was how Rob talked about Ray Kroc and the whole McDonald's deal. And I know in couple leaderships ago, I was talking about what business is McDonald's in. I said it was the Happy Meal business or the happiness business, but he went a little deeper into the foundational setup of McDonald's, how Ray Kroc took the McDonald's name from the McDonald's brothers, incorporated it, and then created a franchise type scenario with McDonald's. And this is literally how it looks. Okay. And I hope you guys can see this. And please excuse my writing, but you have McDonald's Corporation that Ray Kroc took, and he made McDonald's a corporation, and then he franchised McDonald's all over the world. Okay. And that's one of the reasons why McDonald's has more real estate than anybody else because they have more buildings all over the world moving what? Hamburgers, fries, shakes, pops, and all these individuals that have franchises pay royalties to the corporation McDonald's. Okay, that's how that structure works. But here's the thing, to get a McDonald's franchise, it's 1 million. $1 million. Okay. So all of these individuals, F stands for franchise, they paid $1 million to get their own McDonald's, but all of the profit doesn't go to them because they use the McDonald's corporation and structure, they have to pay what? Royalties and fees to the corporation. And it cost $1 million. Okay. Now, this is how we're set up in Love Biome. Okay. Again, here's you, your corporation, your name, however you want to do it. But every time you introduce people to the business, they're bringing customers and reps to the table. And what takes place here? You're earning residual income and it's unlimited. And see, that's the difference with what we have here with this model. We have a model where you can get paid all this money just by going out here and exposing the business. Now, what are the benefits to that? The benefits are you're building it from home. The other benefit is you can build unlimited and the overhead is nothing. People, we're talking about $200 where you get a product that's helping you with your health. It's a no-brainer. But a lot of people operate with what? Really no brain of thinking as to how unique this concept is. Okay. I'm actually revamping a compensation plan video, taking the product out of it. And I'm doing this by PowerPoint so you guys can literally see how this money works. People, this is ingenious. We just have to approach it with the understanding that, hey, I can continue to build this thing year round operating right out of my home. Where am I right now? I'm in my home office. We're operating on my home. I don't have to up my expenses. I don't have to worry about brick and mortar, and I can continue to build this residual income. So this is what I did. I want to share a couple things with you guys. Okay. And I hope everybody can see this. Okay. Now I took all the percentages that we earn from levels 1 through 6. 15% on your first level, 10% on your second level. I was very conservative with 444 on levels 3, 4, and 5, and then 5% on level 6. Okay. And I did throw a point in there because if you add all that up, you divide it by 6, it comes out to about 7.5%. I upped it to 8 because if you structure your thing right, you're going to be top heavy on your first 2 levels. But this is what I want you to understand. As you're building, before you hit the top of the company, you're going to be averaging about 8% for every case that comes into your organization. 8%. Okay. So let's look at that number and see what that breaks down to. Okay. So I want you to understand 200 people in your organization, okay, at 8% people, it's going to pay you about $4,100 a month residually, which is 200 people. And I want you to think about that. Now, that does include the revenue sharing plan. Okay. So when I calculate this, I'm calculating you at minimum leader position. You're getting paid your residual. And also, because what I've been seeing is that your revenue sharing check is just as much as your residual check. Okay. So for this theoretical example, I'm literally adding that in this. So this is 2 of the 7 ways that we get paid. So for 200 people in your group, people, that's $4,000 a month. Okay. And if you multiply that out, it's pretty close to 50,000 a year. 200 people, that's nothing. Okay. If it took you a year to get to that, knowing that you got an additional $4,000 a month coming in, would that be worth it? Okay. Let's look what 500 people does. 500 people gives you this. So you want 5 figures a month? Get to 500 people on Case Auto Ship between levels 1 through 6 in your organization, and you're just under $11,000 in revenue every solitary month. Okay. And again, you're not even at the top of the company. I'm using that 8% figure. Okay. Let's take it a step further. Look what 1,000 people does. Okay. 1,000 people in your organization, 8%, 1,000 people, levels 1 through 6, $21,000 a month. And that's month in and month out. Okay. That hit me like a ton of bricks this weekend because what I did, I went back to my back office and I looked at my average of how many people are on Case Auto Ship. And I said, you know what, Ace, this is about to go down because we got a product that works. It's helping people. I'm a walking testimony. All weekend, people are like, Ace, you've lost weight. You lost. Yes, I look good. I feel great. And it's showing in my example. Okay. Got on the scale today, getting back from Detroit, 210 pounds. I was jacked. Okay. I'm like, wow. Okay. So I want you to understand we got a product that works. All we have to do is get the word out. So everyone that comes into your distribution system, $200 is the entry in, but the bar of the income that you can make is unreal. So what do we got to do moving forward? We got to lock in, people. We got to lock in the rest of the year. Okay. And you should be motivating yourself every solitary day to work towards that goal so that you can position yourself, because many of us, I'm counting days away from really getting the lifestyle that we want. Okay. For some people, $4,000 a month, and they're not working anymore. 200 people in your organization on Case Auto Ship will do that for you. And that's what I want you to understand. Okay. $500, 500 people in your organization, you're at 5 figures a month. It's not going to take long for this to take place, but we got to lock in and we got to really work together. So definitely drop me a line if you want to talk more about this. I just wanted to be 10 minutes in today and I just went over that. So, but phenomenal weekend. November and December, we're going to be doing a lot of Zooms. Make sure that you're plugging in with people, get them in front of the opportunity. I got a brand new product video that's about to launch within the next couple days with the whole love biome and all that. I have to redo all the videos because of the new logo. And I want to be one of the first to get it all on YouTube, but also to get you guys the videos in the field so that you can start promoting. So I'm going to come with a different angle, different heat, because everything has been elevated. But people, let's take the rest of October, November, and December, and let's land in January 2023 in a whole new position. Okay. Challenge yourself to get to the next position or two by January 2023. We take all of 2023 to get to the top of the company. And like Rob said, if you're at the top of the company within the first year, year and a half of the company being open in business, people, you ride the momentum for decades and decades to come. And that's where we sit right now, looking at the Love Biome opportunity. So with that, I'm going to leave you guys with that. Thanks for your time, love and respect. And I look forward to seeing all of you real soon. Love Biome.